Hey everyone, this is Carl, and this is question number 74 on the questions you may be asked during your interview. Right now, we are going through the 100 or so questions that I was able to pull off and kind of figure out what might be asked. And some of these I've asked myself, some of these I haven't. Um, but I will say a great many of these at different times I have. Uh, Question number 74 is this. Give me an example of a solution you developed or implemented at work. I think this is a great question, and this is a question that honestly you can get really stumbled up really quickly. One of the things that they're asking in this question is this. Are you innovative? Are you someone who can think outside the box? Are you somebody who just does things because we've always done it this way? Or are you someone who can see a problem or see an opportunity for improvement? So, if I was to answer this question, give me an example of a solution you developed or implemented at work, I would go and I'd first pause a little bit, being that I've had a long career here. Um, One of the things I would do is pause a minute and say, hey, there's many things that I've done. But I got to say, one of the things that I'm most proud of when it comes to things that I've gone and I've a solution I've developed at work has been this. Um, I was actually hired by a company to actually work on developing and putting together their leadership development program. Now, they had a consultant come in and give them some ideas on some courses and stuff like that. But when it came to implementation, that was my job. My job was to come in and implement and execute, and also to determine which courses out of this vast array that were suggested were we going to do, and in what order we were going to do that. And some of them got tossed and said, no, no, this is not really usable. And in other ways, we said, oh, this is good. And then we determined how we would do this over the course of 3 years. What was really transformative about this was this. I was able to go and put together in a very short period of time a plan along with my team to figure out how we were going to implement, how we were going to track, and how we were going to move people through the program. We did this in an incredibly short period of time because we needed to have some success very early on, and we did, and which was great. The other thing, what we were able to do is we were able to then go and move people through the process, and then a year and a half or so later, when the company was acquired, um, that program got basically pushed away and got put on the back burner and just kind of was mothballed. But the impact and the success of the program already had taken hold. And what ended up happening, a lot of the employees that were moved over to the new company start to get promoted and getting promoted faster than some of the existing employees that were there, and start to take on more and more responsibility. Um, the employees that came over were always viewed as being very highly trained and did a good job. So again, for me, this was one of the things that was a big success, and it was a solution that I had developed that actually had a huge impact not only on the company that I had worked for at the time, but also for the acquiring company that you know that bought the company out. So again, that would be the example I would give. Be interested to hear what you would give as an example. Put in the chat and everything on some of the things that how you would answer this. I will go and I will see you in question number 75.